Action continues here tonight with a tag team match between For the Glory and the Flatliners, father and son duo Exess and Exess Jr. I mean, tell me about these two, George.
Well, let me tell you about this. Father and son duo, you would think that they would be cohesively a unit, but a lot of times it feels like father is trying to rein in son. Son loves to fly. Son has that fast-paced arsenal. Father likes to ground and pound. They are a phenomenal duo, but it's almost like father pays no respect to the fans and just wants his son to focus on the matches at hand. But you gotta love it. The kid is impressive. As young as he is impressive. And there it is right there. Father trying to rein in son. And Exess and Exess Jr. For the Glory. They are uncohesive and yet cohesive at the same time, if that makes sense.
Do not adjust your television sets, folks. No, you have not just come out of a time machine. The Flatliners are live tonight here in tag team action.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie, I would love to come out of a time machine. Could you imagine if I had a DeLorean? Could you imagine what I would do if I had that power?
I think you would first speed.
Yes.
Yes.
But I would also go back to the night that Adam Hayes was conceived and stop the conception.
I mean,
I'd be doing the world a favor.
yes. Asylum Matt Burns, the Flatliners. I mean, if you grew up watching Ontario indie wrestling, you grew up watching these two fight.
Absolutely cannot agree more. Look at these two guys, phenomenal shape. Maybe the first time in a new Frontier ring together, but these two are no strangers to tag team action. And I think that For the Glory is going to have a tall task tonight with the Flatliners. I mean, look at this. Look at Matt Burns. Look at Abyss. Look, these guys are in phenomenal shape. You can't take it away from them, Savage. You cannot take it away from them.
Absolutely not. Matt Burns, Asylum, both in phenomenal shape. Now you see with Exess and Exess Jr., if I had a kid that was that talented, I wouldn't be stifling him.
You'd be nurturing him. You'd be wanting him to grow.
Absolutely. Been wanting him to just keep pushing himself more and more.
I feel like Dad may be in that twilight of his career phase, therefore does not want to be overshadowed by how impressive his son is in that ring.
I mean, the crowd here is just going wild on Exess right now.
Well, unorthodox as the chant may be, Essex allowing it to get to him. Junior just shrugging it off.
Absolutely. Exess is just, that got right under his skin. Exess is just yelling at these fans now.
Asylum not really, pushing the fans, but also at the same time, this is great strategy by the Flatliners because allowing the crowd to get in Exess's head.
Absolutely. If you get in Exess's head, it'll get under his skin. It'll cause him to shift his focus from the match at hand and focus at our fans here at ringside.
A little bit of last-minute instructions, I guess, from Exess to Jr. And here we go.
Exess Jr. and Asylum starting things off. Quite the size difference between these two competitors here tonight. Speaking of time machines, it almost looks like Junior went through and is looking at himself about 40 years in the future. He's just so much bigger.
You're absolutely right. Is he? Oh, he shook the hand. There you go. That's sportsmanship.
It's a great show of respect between these two individuals, but it does not look like Pops is too happy about it.
Well, I guess maybe it's because Pops wouldn't get the same respect if he was starting this match.
Well, not if he's telling him to kick him in the nuts.
Getting a warning already from the ref. Look at this, trying to create a distraction. Son not following father's orders.
Absolutely.
And we've seen this every event that these two have been here for the glory. They seem to be at completely different ends of the spectrum.
There seems to be quite the disconnect between this father and son duo. Oh, Exess tagging himself in, almost to show his son, here, I will show you what I mean. But I mean, he's walking into the ring with Asylum now, and Asylum, if I was in his position, I would be rather frustrated at the delay of games, so to speak.
It almost seems like that was a bit of a rough tag from father to son.
Absolutely, there's a major disconnect here between these two competitors, and that's not the cohesiveness you want in a tag team.
Well, and I think the Flatliners see that right now, and they already know that they're inside for the Glory's heads.
Absolutely.
What is happening right now?
They're completely in Exess's head, and Asylum is not going to fall for it.
He's not going to take the tag. Stops the kick that he knew was coming.
We often talk about telegraphing moves. That was an essay. That was...
I mean, I can't believe Exess would actually think that he'd be able to get one over on Asylum. Like, is it
not after that long of baiting and oh! Big hammering blow from Asylum, just leveling out Exess. Exess seems to be regretting his decisions thus far.
And look at Matt. Look at the grin on Matt's face right now, because he knew exactly how it was going to go down, and it went down exactly that way.
Absolutely. Matt Burns is probably loving every second of this so far. His team firmly in control. Asylum bringing the fight to Exess.
Is it wrong that whenever I see Exess in pain and punishment, I enjoy it? Is it wrong to think that way, Savage?
I mean, after the way he acts some nights, I'm right there with you.
I don't know, is he reaching out for the tag? No, he didn't make it.
I mean, if I was Junior, would I be wanting to bring myself into this fight after the way that my father's been acting?
No, I would honestly, if I was Junior, I would literally step down off the ring apron and walk to the back. And let Dad reap what he sows.
Asylum now firmly in control of Exess, controlling the wrist, keeping him in the center of that ring. Junior, though, dying to get back into this matchup, but Exess just can't quite seem to get over there.
And I would say that Junior's expelling a lot of energy, but I think that kid has so many reserve tanks, it's ridiculous.
Absolutely insane. One of the best young... barely getting the tag in that situation, but Exess Jr., one of the best young competitors I have seen across this country in better years. But Asylum just catching him like he's nothing.
Absolutely like he's nothing. He caught him like it was a softball pitch.
Didn't even budge an inch, just grabbing him now, walking around to the center of the ring. Shaking his hands.
And I gotta say, I'm digging on the Flatliners ring gear right now. I really think it's quite,
just turning Junior inside out, launching him across the ring.
It almost feels like when a junior member of the football team goes up against the varsity football team, and you see the struggles that ensue.
It's almost kind of like, I hate to say it, it's like Make-A-Wish meets the NFL.
I like that. Or, to quote pop culture, it's like the Mighty Ducks versus the Warriors in Mighty Ducks 3.
That might be a better analogy.
Oh my God.
Sending Exess Jr. on quite the rotation, almost landing back on his feet.
And did you notice how unconcerned father is about son right now?
He seems more angry than concerned.
And look at Junior and the pain that oh my God. Would you wanna be dragged into the corner of the Flatliners right now?
Absolutely not. I mean, in combined weight alone, he's sure to be about a fifth of their size. This is going to be an extremely big uphill battle for Exess Jr. here right now.
His weight is probably the weight of Asylum's thigh. I don't think I'm wrong in that aspect.
No, not at all. Goes for the chop, and Matt Burns seems completely unfazed, almost asking for another.
Junior trying to go for the shoulder tackle that did not work. All right, here we go, momentum. No.
That is a large man.
Should we try for number 3? I think we should try. I think he's saying let's go for 3.
He's going to need a lot of momentum to take this man off his feet. Matt Burns, though, with a shoulder block of his own, just leveling out Junior. Junior, though, ready for it. Going for that arm drag, but Matt Burns says not today.
Okay.
Oh.
There you go.
Beautiful lucha arm drag on behalf of Exess Jr. Step up, head scissors, takes him down.
And there we go. There we go. We spoke too soon.
Almost like he went for the Pele kick, but Matt Burns turns it into a wheelbarrow. But Exess Jr. counters.
Impressive. You got to give the youngster his due, man. This kid knows how to fly. How about that?
Standing shooting star press, hooks the outside leg, and a kick out at 1 by Matt Burns.
I'm sorry. I respectfully disagree with you, Savage. That was a half.
That was a half. 3/4 at most.
I mean, we'll give him a 1, but Burns just threw him off like it was a blanket. He was waking up in the morning. You don't want to play the strike game with the Flatliners. You're going to lose every single time.
Absolutely. Matt Burns, though, the sheer strength just stopping Junior in his tracks, bringing him down. Atomic drop.
Oh, there we go.
Hits the ropes with Exess, though. Knee across the spine, and he got what he had coming.
I don't mean to laugh, but you got to love when somebody reaps karma. Karma, she is a fickle beast. Oh, how about that, though? Creates the opening. Exess Jr., and he's got a chance now. He can do what he does best.
Exess Jr. loves to fly. What will we see here from the young hot up-and-comer?
Why would you do that?
The father unexpectedly creates a massive opening for his team, and now he's stopping Junior right as he gets the engine running.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and just levels out Exess.
Got leveled by that tree trunk, that python of Matt Burns. And look at this now. Oh, turns the youngster inside out.
I mean, I'm used to seeing Exess Jr. do a lot of flips, but I mean, I think this is a different type of flipping here for him tonight.
No, it's a flip of momentum when he's getting hit. And hard.
But somehow miraculously gets the shoulder up at 2, keeping his team very much alive in this matchup. But I mean, the damage might be done.
You know, if Adam Hayes' parents gave this much punishment to Hayes, he might have turned out a different individual.
Absolutely.
Flatliners now getting a tag, and like old school by the best of these two right there. Cutting the ring off, use the momentum, and attacking the smaller of the two competitors.
Absolutely. There's no stopping their momentum right now. Beautiful neck breaker on behalf of Matt Burns, and a crushing senton. Has the outside leg hooked. Kick out at 2 by Exess Jr. I don't know how he's doing this right now.
Well, we talked about the reserve tanks earlier. This kid has got a lot of heart. He's got a lot of determination, but he's taken an absurd amount of punishment. And when you're being put through that by an experienced tag team like the Flatliners, they may have not tagged, but it's like riding a bike for these guys. They know exactly what they need to do to be successful. They have been successful, and right now they're just picking apart the bones. They're like two vultures picking apart the bones of the carcass of Exess Jr. right now.
Oh, absolutely. And they know that Exess Jr. loves to fly. They know he loves to do some flippy stuff. And the best way to counteract that is to keep him grounded. Beat him down, bring him down to the mat, keep it within your wheelhouse.
Absolutely. Here we go. A little bit of life, though, from Exess Jr. right now. Can he build off of this? I mean, there we go. Breaks the hold.
Hits the rope. And oh, my Lord. Once again. Just Flatliners just throwing him around, ragdolling across the ring here tonight.
Savage, did you see that? That was just with Asylum's elbow.
There's pure power on that back elbow, just launching Exess Jr. all the way till our next event, the bitter end.
Oh, here we go. This is definitely in the wheelhouse of the Flatliners.
Asylum brings him up.
All the blood rushing to his head right now. Wow.
Asylum putting his power on display here tonight with this beautiful stalling suplex. Junior, though, looks like he's starting to maybe get out of it a bit, but...
Wow. Asylum. He carried him across the ring. Oh, no. Oh, this may be the end of this youngster's life right now. Look, they traded off after the tag. And both Burns and Asylum don't look like they've even broken a sweat right now, Savage.
Oh! Now you see beautiful execution, beautiful show of athleticism as Matt Burns goes for the cover. Exess Jr., though, coming in to break up the pin, but the referee saw it coming, but he's not seeing this. Exess Jr. bringing the fight to Matt Burns, attacking him from behind, series of shots to the back of the head and the shoulders.
And that may be the opening right now that For the Glory needs. Essex creating that unorthodox opening, but it's an opening nonetheless. All Junior has to do is tag the fresh man in.
Absolutely. Junior, though, slightly dazed, as I was about to bring up with the passing of the suplex. That means that Matt Burns, being the second competitor, he suplexed him on the opposite side of normal.
Absolutely. Look at Essex, like he earned that tag, telling his son to tag me. I know what to do. Raking the eyes now of Matt Burns. Oh.
Bringing the fight, but wisely backing off as soon as Asylum gets near. Now he's just dragging Matt Burns' face across that top rope. That friction across the eyes is never a good thing.
Absolutely not. Oh no, here we go. Oh my God. Look at Essex gloating. Oh yeah, look at me, look at the power, the strength. And I don't know if you want to be picking a fight with Asylum on the outside right now.
Oh, absolutely not. Exess, though, just reveling in his accomplishments thus far. Though Matt Burns.
No, Burns is pissed. Oh!
Big series of stiff chops from Matt Burns to Exess. Raging headbutt sending him off into the ropes. He's ready for him, though. Drops him down. Hung up on the second rope. What will we see here from Exess? What?
Is he asking for his son to do an illegal kick on the outside? Again, how can the ref not disqualify you for this many times bringing him away and knowing that there's a distraction trying to happen?
Even that, just laying your hands on the official that many times in a row.
And look at Asylum all the way to the other side of the ring right now. This referee's got to get control. Asylum way off from his corner right now.
Absolutely. This team is falling apart, and they're falling apart fast.
And the amount of time that they're taking arguing right now, Burns is getting major recovery time. Whatever momentum X has built is destroyed now. It's completely out the window.
Absolutely. Now he's going to still hit the ropes with Asylum there.
Saw that happening a mile away.
Now Matt Burns starting to get the better of Exess now that he has the upper hand, shot after shot, going to send him off into the turnbuckles, but Exess somehow reverses and a stiff elbow right across the face of Matt Burns, leveling him out to the mat.
See, Essex can go if he just does that instead of focusing on all these cheap ways to win. Why not just use your skill set?
Absolutely. Exess is a 20-plus year veteran of this sport. He's incredibly talented. He came up through the ranks with likes of El Generico and Kevin Steen. He can get the job done. He just needs to focus.
Taking a page out of his son's book right now, going to top rope, and oh!
Double knees across the shoulder of Matt Burns. Goes for the cover and hooks the outside leg. Matt Burns, though, able to get the shoulder up at 2.
Just barely, though. I mean, it was almost close. Essex has it there, but now Junior wants the tag. Asylum wants the tag. This crowd wants that tag. Who's going to get it first?
Exess needs to trust in his son and trust that he can keep this momentum going, spend less time doing this, and more time keeping that flow of the match going.
He's not going to tag him. He's not going to. Oh, he did. Okay, wow. He did.
But has he wasted too much precious time?
So much time wasted.
Is he now sending his son into the proverbial lion's den?
Oh! Wow. Wow, Burns got an opening there. All he's got to do is reach out. And you know what? It's so close. Savage hit so far away.
Asylum is ready. If Matt Burns can get to the corner and send in Asylum, this match can be over in a heartbeat.
I'm ready, Savage. I'm ready. Let's make this tag. Asylum itching to get in. Burns just got to reach.
Come on, Burns. There it is.
There it is.
Asylum and Exess.
Oh, no.
Oh. Asylum, though, muscles him back into the corner, creates some space between the two of them, comes in, crashing hard with that body slam.
Oh my God!
Just sends Junior flying and has another one for Pops.
Junior trying to get in the way. Oh! How about that?
The sheer power of the Flatliners on display here tonight.
What a freight train that Asylum is. The power of this man is so impressive. And here we go. This is that karma we were talking about. Oh.
Beautiful suplex on behalf of Asylum, and he's back up to his feet. What will we see here?
Spear!
Vicious spear. What the?
Wow!
Jesus.
How is this kid still standing?
Just when you think he's done, he pulls another one out, and another one out, and another one out. Ducks the line, though.
Oh, there we go. Burns to the outside. Father may have created an opening here. Asylum in the ring now by himself. Savage, this could come unglued real quick for Asylum right now.
It can, but they need to stay on top. They need to capitalize. They need to work as a cohesive unit. Oh.
Asylum, wow. And you know what? I appreciate Asylum right now and his power, but I don't think it's, I got to give Exess Jr. a little bit of credit. This kid's got a lot of fight in him, and he, honestly, Asylum may have just poked the bear.
Absolutely, he's continuing to fight out tightrope, walking across this top rope. I've seen this before.
Look at the agility of this young man. Wow! How can you not love this young man, Savage? How can you not?
Oh, Exess coming in straight from behind, leveling out Asylum. Just bringing the fight directly to him, reefing back, bending the spine, and just those clubbing blows across the chest.
Burns all the way over on this side of the ring. There's no one for Asylum to tag. Even if he creates any kind of space, Burns is out here. Asylum is essentially one-on-one with Essex right now. And I can't believe that the youngster is already up to an almost vertical base after that vicious over-the-top maneuver that he did. How is this kid even functional right now?
I don't know, but Asylum starting to fight out. Beautiful spine buster, has the cover. Kick out at 2 by Exess. Asylum looks stunned, but here comes Junior, ready on the outside. Head scissors. Matt Burns is ready for him.
Oh no.
Oh no. No. He's just a boy.
Oh.
Second hardest part.
Wow. Burns now going to the top, and this could be all over for the glory right here.
And that is a big man descending to that top rope. Exess, though, raking the eyes of Asylum. What will we see here? What is happening?
It's over. It is over, Savage. 1, 2, and 3.
Wow, what can you say? Matt Burns, Asylum, the Flatliners picking up a win in their tag team debut here at New Frontier.
Well, the veteran tag team of the Flatliners reuniting after years off, and they take out For the Glory. They took them out because why? They were not cohesive tonight, Savage.
Absolutely, they're not on the same page.
Here now? What is going on here now? I hope the Flatliners aren't going to do any damage to this young man. And how about that?
Great show of respect here for Exess Jr. by the Flatliners here tonight. Like we said, if him and his father can just get on the same page, they could be a revolutionary tag team here in New Frontier. But it takes Exess being able to put away his pride and accept his son for the way he is and what he can do in that ring.
Did Essex just literally leave the building?
I believe so.
Okay, he left. So how's his son going to get home? That kid's not legally old enough to drive yet, is he?
Yes, he is.
Are you sure?
Oh, yes.
Okay. All right, I wasn't sure.
And, you know, we got buses, taxis, Uber. There's ways.
Lyft. Can't forget Lyft.
Car shares.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Community car share goes a long way.
Yeah. Community pools. Yeah. Absolutely.